Judiciary Committee, Mr. Tiffany from Wisconsin.
Gentleman from Wisconsin is recognized for 2.5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I stand today in support of the warrant amendment and would like to speak on the warrant amendment here for a couple minutes that we're about to vote on today. I hold in my hands here a document that states all the reasons why the warrant amendment should not be adopted by this Congress. And I'll cite one item specifically, number 5. It cites the current FBI director, and he goes on to say that Russia has launched the most violent ground war in Europe since the 1940s as a justification for not passing this amendment. Will Americans giving up their civil rights prevent that? China has rapidly proliferated its nuclear weapons capabilities. Will Americans giving up their civil rights prevent that proliferation? Will it prevent China? In what clearly they are a threat to the free world with their seeking global hegemony. But do Americans have to give up their civil rights? Goes on to talk about Afghanistan falling to the Taliban, ISIS revived, Houthi terrorists putting our troops under attack, Israeli men and women, children slaughtered by Hamas. Will Americans giving up their civil rights prevent those things from happening? It won't. These words ring very hollow by the current FBI director when he is targeting Americans, when we've seen the leadership of our FBI target Americans. We have a powerful word in the English language, and I think it's one of the most beautiful words out there. It's liberty. And liberty, encapsulated in that, is freedom. And the founders used liberty as often as they used the term freedom. Liberty encapsulates freedom, but it also says you have to be accountable for that freedom. There are those in our government that have chosen not to be accountable. But this great system we have allows us to provide that accountability. And that's what we're here to do today, is to provide that accountability for those intelligence agencies. So the choice is simple today before us. We can protect the powerful with their Praetorian Guard here in Washington, D.C., or do we protect the American people with the most powerful document created in the history of humankind, the Constitution? Today, Mr. Speaker, I will be choosing the people and the Constitution. I yield back.
Gentleman from Wisconsin.